Jai Hind students, I hope you all are well and utilizing the time by studying new chapters and reading books also. As you know, reading books is always a very good habit. By the way, today we will be starting the chapter with new questions and ideas. Before starting the chapter, I would like to ask you something. Actually, I would like to tell you something. Like, as we all live in Varanasi, so you must have visited Sarnath. Few of you must have visited Bodh Gaya or some other places. Even you have visited hill stations too. So, what have you seen over there? Have you seen the people who follow Buddhism? I hope you have seen. Somewhere you must have seen. Today, actually, in this module, we will talk about Buddha. First of all, we will come to know the story of Buddha, and then we will talk about Upanishad and all. So, first of all, we should know who was Buddha. The Buddha belonged to a small Gana known as Shakya Gana. As he was the prince, so definitely he was Kshatriya, that is understood. When he was a young man, he left the comforts of his home in search of knowledge. He wandered for several years, meeting and holding discussion with other thinkers. But when he could not satisfy, he could not get the true meaning of life, he finally decided to find his own path to realization and meditated for days on end under a peepal tree at Bodh Gaya. After attaining enlightenment, he was known as Buddha. Buddha's real name is Siddhartha. So, he was the founder of Buddhism and he was born about 2500 years ago. After attaining enlightenment, he traveled place to place to teach the people. Finally, he passed away at Kushinara. Buddha taught several things. First of all, he said that the life is full of suffering and unhappiness. And what is the reason behind of that suffering and unhappiness? Because we all are full of desires. We have cravings and desires. That is the reason he used the word tanha, that is known as thirst. We all are always thirsty. In a different way you can understand, means greedy. We have some or other desire, and that is the reason that we are unhappy and we are suffering in our life. What else he taught? He taught people to be kind and to respect the lives of others, including animals too. He believed that the result of our actions, whether it is good or bad, affect us both in the present life as well as in the next. The Buddha taught the language of the ordinary people, that was known as Prakrit, so that everybody could understand his teaching, his messages. He told 8-fold paths. And what are these 8-fold paths? Right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right concentration, right mindfulness. Now we will talk about a story of Kisha Gautami. Kisha Gautami was a woman whose son had died. She was so sad, definitely, that she roamed through the streets on the city carrying the son with her and asking for help to bring his life back. A kind man took her to the Buddha. Buddha said that bring me a handful of mustard seeds and I will bring your child's life back. I will give child back to the life. Kisha Gautami was overjoyed. She thought that, oh, mustard seed is very easy to bring from any house. This is quite the cheapest, you can say, spice. So what happened? She started moving. But Buddha gently stopped her and added that the mustard seed, those seeds must come from the house of a family where nobody had died. Kisha Gautami went from door to door, but wherever she went, she found that someone or other, whether they are father, mother, sister, brother, husband, wife, grandfather, grandmother, aunt, had died in some or other door. And she understood that yes, we do not have control on birth as well as on death. And after understanding the real truth, she became a nun, and afterwards she became an arahant. This much is all about in today's module. Thank you very much. Happy learning. Jai Hind.